13 NBA seasons, Michael Jordan gave us images to treasure. He would do things routinely that others would only hope to do. And he did it all with an unparalleled will to succeed. It was strong when the Bulls were trying to reach the NBA summit, and got even stronger as the Bulls tried to stay there. Whether you watched him play in person or just on TV, you came away with memories that will not fade. And that is certainly true of our Turner announcing crew, who shared their thoughts on his airness.
You know, some players, you try to maybe concoct a story to kind of accentuate what you see. But with Jordan, because you never knew what spectacular feat he'd pull out of his, bag of tricks, you just had to react.
Oh, what a play by Michael Jordan!
So that when you see it, if there's a wow or did you see that, then it would sound natural, because he was unnatural.
Oh, my! Michael Jordan has 54 points.
As soon as the game was over, I asked the official scorekeeper if I could have the original copy of the box score, and Michael signed it and said, I asked him to do this, I'm going to be totally honest. I said, say something about me on it. He says, Bob, thanks for the help. Michael Jordan. It's framed and on my wall.
But you know what's really amazing about him is his attendance. I bring this out because he played 13 years. 1 year, 17 games because of baseball. The year he plays 18 because of a broken bone in his foot. Then he played 78 games 1 year. The other 10 years in cement. 82, 82, 82, 82, 8 times, and then 81 and 80. You could put him in there. Pain, injuries, flu, what have you. He could raise his game in the last 30 seconds.
Considering the fact that I've seen the bottom of his shoes many occasions, yeah, I'd say he left me in awe many times. I'll never forget playing against Michael in New Jersey. And Michael came into New Jersey and had a subpar game and gave me enormous props in the paper afterwards. Matter of fact, I had it laminated and it's like huge on my wall because Michael Jordan said I played him defensively, me, right? Defensively as well as anybody had all year.
Reggie with a steal. Michael on his back.
But of course, I had to deal with the next time he came into New Jersey, and I'll just put it to you this way.
TNT are really going at it. That'll count if it goes, and it does.
He had 50 going into the fourth quarter, and I had fouled out. What can I tell you?
We played him Friday night in Atlanta and Saturday night in Chicago. And on Friday night, I had a pretty good game against him. I don't know what he scored, but it wasn't his normal Jordan numbers. And didn't shoot a great percentage. I blocked his first 2 shots. And he didn't like that, obviously. And after the game, we're in the locker room, and the Bulls are going to their bus, and they go past our locker room. Michael walked past the locker room, and he backs up because he sees me sitting in my locker, and he reaches his head in and looks in and says, hey, Doc, that was a great game tonight. And he just left. And all the guys in the locker room started laughing because they knew what was to come the next night. And it was funny going in that game. I was thinking, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to show him. I didn't show him.
Maybe somewhere down there in a grammar school, dribbling someplace right now, is the next guy. Maybe the next guy is in his college level. Maybe some young guy has that talent now in the league. But let's see it blossom. And let's see him make his team a winner. Because with the acceptance of Michael Jordan came the winning. The winning changed the world view of Michael Jordan. Winning gets it done.
So Tar Heel Kenny Smith getting his tears all over my shoulder here as he watches the retrospective on Michael.
Man, I'm choked up.
Give me some memories of this guy. I'm just starting with you, Kenny.
I was looking at Reggie because I set Reggie up one time. There was a game, the day before the game, Michael comes in town, and I told Michael, I said, Reggie used to said he was the man in Chicago before you got there. He was the man. It's like, well, I'm going to give Reggie 50 tonight to show him who's the man tonight. Well, at the end of the game, he had 49. He came back and he apologized to me for not having 50.
Will we ever see another like him?
Quentin Daly was the man, not him.
Will we ever see another one like him?
Definitely. Yeah, I truly believe that, as great as he is. I mean, nobody thought there was ever going to be another Magic or Bird or a Wilt. There'll always be somebody better because they have the great, they've been able to watch him. They've been able to learn from him just the way that Jordan learned from watching Julius Erving, and then you expand on what you saw.
Sad to see him go.
Oh, well, he was great for ratings. I wanted him to stay in.
Hey, we got great ratings if he ate a tuna melt. You're telling me.
I wanted him to stay in Chicago, but without all the help, you know, so we can beat up on him some. But he's the greatest ever. How about UB Brown with the new George Clooney look there? We'll never see one that good again, not in his lifetime. He got another 10 years.
As good as Hubie?
Are guys going to take special delight in beating the Bulls this year? Will it not be the same without Michael there?
I don't think it'll be the same, you know, because if you beat Michael Jordan, it's like beating Jesus, and you know you can't do that. Or beating Lucifer, I should say. You know, Michael Jordan is Jesus in tennis shoes. So if he's gone, it's just like beating that on anybody else, like the Houston Rockets.
Yeah. Without Kenny, right? Beating them without Kenny is not beating them.
So it was